In Iowa news, the state's area education agencies are still receiving 100% of special education funding this year and 40% of media and general education funds. Schools are then able to choose how they spend the other 60%, whether that's through a different provider or the AEAs. State House reporter Skylar Talal spoke with one rural district in Iowa about their experience adjusting to the new law.
It's a numbers game each school district is playing when it comes to Iowa's area education agencies. Barb Schwaman, superintendent of both Riceville and Osage Community Schools in rural northern Iowa, says they're spending all their money with the AEAs.
We do know that services are going to cost us, in essence, maybe more money. Because we're paying about $900 a day for services.
With it being so early on in the school year, Schwaman says they're not currently seeing any major problems with costs or services, but she does have concerns. Iowa's AEAs are experiencing staffing challenges, down 429 employees at the start of this school year compared to last year, something Schwaman fears may start impacting how they receive services.
Some of our school improvement consultants, they have to, instead of seeing 4 or 5 districts, maybe seeing 6 or 8 districts. And that's a lot. They're spreading people really thin.
The law giving schools flexibility to hire new staff instead of outsourcing with the AEAs is something Schwaman says is easier for urban schools to take advantage of, as she already faces staffing challenges with her 2 rural districts that serve roughly 1,400 students combined.
We share human resources. We share teachers with multiple districts. So again, we're already sharing, and to think that we can create what the AEA has amongst a bunch of small districts, why would we do that when we can do it in a regional, better atmosphere?
The new law also requires a task force to review the AEAs and make recommendations to lawmakers by December 31st, but a meeting hasn't been set to appoint members. A spokesperson for House Republicans say they're struggling to find a date where enough members of the Legislative Council can meet, but they're hoping to get that set as soon as possible.
The system was around for 50 years. Why was it changed in a few months? Why wasn't this a longer process? And again, we have really grave concerns about where's year 2 going for us, because we're at this spot here where things changed a little bit, but we don't know what's going to happen this next legislative session.
In Des Moines, Skylar Talal reporting.